Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Cedar Hill, Tennessee. We're along the CSX Henderson subdivision, and we are. I was just kind of up here to catch the Seaboard Heritage Unit up here, but we got a manifest with a bad order car they're setting out. Hello, Chauncey, Unstoppable Rail Fan, TLT Productions. So they're actually setting a bad car out. It has a hot box on it. Hello, USA Rails, US Rails, Nathaniel Coleman. So we do have hello, Train Boy, Creams Trains, Chris Scott Worth. We're not worthy. So hello, Brennan, Anna F. So we do have 1982, CSX 1982. That's the Heritage Unit, the Seaboard system. It's down in Nashville, heading our way. So we've got some time to kill here. I figured why not catch some of this action here of them getting rid of this bad load, bad odor car, and rebuilding this train and getting on northbound again. Melissa Olson, young lady, Clarissa Packer. Hello, Train Boy. No, I'm not looking for a new camera spot. We're just out having fun here. Hello, Drope. Nope, this is my same phone that I always use. Hello, Mike. T. Malone. Yeah, I do need to get down to Gallatin. I live north of the city, so this is coming up here, up to North Robertson County in southern Kentucky is just kind of my stomping grounds. Hello, down in New Zealand. Who's that down there? Tyler Duncan, Kia ora. No, Brendan, there will not be a cam here. I'm just out rail fanning. Wanted to bring you all live with me here. Hello, Latrell. Now, just before I went live, we missed them cutting these cars apart. That was kind of exciting, I guess. Different. You don't see it all the time. Loriano. So that tank car that you see at the rear of that cut of cars in front, that is connected to the locomotives. That tank car is the one with the hot box on it that they're setting out. Hello, Gio. Train Boy. I think we've mentioned this many, many times. If you've got suggestions for locations, suggest them on the Virtual Railfan website. We don't really take requests here on our live feeds at all. But thank you for your information and your enthusiasm. We appreciate you very much. Doris Jury, that one Michigan Rail fan. Hello. Welcome to Cedar Hill, Tennessee. Walt Rogers. Thank you for posting that here. There's the Nightbot queue. Ahoy! Piping moderator, Virtual Rail fan, Sloop, John B. arriving. Hello, Randy Shank. No, this is not a weekly thing. I'm just going live whenever I can. So far, it kind of has been weekly, but yeah, we'll see. A little earlier before we went live, we could actually see it's the one of the front left axles on that oil car there that they're setting out. We actually saw it smoking. Got picked up by a hot box detector. Hello, Jason Lane, Alan Black, Los Angeles Rail fan, Bieber P. Giggity. Hello, Estrella Garcia. Hopefully you folks are watching on a large type of large monitor, and you can see. Hello, Robert from England. Hello, Gup Milk. Or Gopnik, excuse me. JF, hello. This is Nathaniel. This is the CSX Henderson subdivision. Runs from the Radnor Yard in Nashville all the way up to the Henderson Yard in Evansville, Indiana. We are currently facing north. Hopefully my battery holds up and we catch all this action. Hello, MJ from Denmark. So hopefully we get to catch this action and we get to catch the CSX 1982 coming through here, which is on point of intermodal IO26. Reportedly has left Nashville and it's on the way. So could be about an hour or so. Zachary. Hello, rail fan Zachary. Los Angeles rail fan, we've got a train right here, right now. So, yeah, that's a good deal. All right, so we are currently now facing southbound here. Hey, Richard, Rick Lurks, we'll see you. That is not not appropriate. You're out of here. No, this is not a rail yard. This is it's a single main track with a siding, and they actually have a spur here, which is good. Hello, Jacob Wheeler. And it's a good thing they got this spur here. Hello, Emmett. Yep, we've been kind of tracking CSX 1982, the Seaboard Heritage Unit. It's on point. I saw that earlier. If you folks watched the Decatur rail cam, virtual rail fan, it came by around 11:50 this morning past the Decatur rail cam. There go the air brake. They just popped the hose. They are pulling forward. Sans the bad order tanker. Next, what they'll do is they'll pull up, clear this switch, and shove back and reconnect the train, and they'll be on their way. Greensburg. Yeah, I don't really get to a lot of train shows, Chris. Hello, Craig from Virginia, Idaho rail fan checking in. How are you doing? No, Mid Hudson. I was not able to make it to Amherst. That is kind of a hike for me. The only train show I went to was a few weeks ago up in Indianapolis. Lynn Smith, what's going on? Walt Rogers. I don't know which symbol this is. Ah, M502. I'm actually hanging out with a fellow rail fan here. We're gonna keep him off camera for privacy's sake. Yeah. So yeah, this is M502. Doris, take it easy. Yep, Jacob. The weather is gorgeous. It's about 60 degrees, partly cloudy. And there goes the conductor. Probably heading up. Gonna hop on that last car there, or that cut, and ride the shove back. Howdy, Jay. So I was actually planning on heading up to that next grade crossing. Not sure if you can see it up there in the distance. I was going to be hanging out up there just to catch the intermodal coming out of Nashville, but came in here and got some other action. You never know what you're going to get rail fanning. Yes, thank you everybody who's joining. Great to have you all aboard. Thank you for spending part of your Saturday with us here at Virtual Railfan. Of course, we appreciate Anna and Sloop and Scott, any other moderators, fellow moderators that might be on here helping out. Always much appreciated. There's Gunstar 1. How's it going, Gunny? Riding the shove. That's right, Los Angeles Rail Fan. Yep, that's the one. That's on point of a intermodal that's heading north out of Nashville. Hello, Brendan. Checking in from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah, we've had lots of folks here. This is a pretty quiet town. We have had lots of folks kind of coming up here and not sure what's going on. And myself and the gentleman that I'm here have been just giving folks a heads up, letting them know they might be here a while because PRR 4800. How's it going, Chris Scott? Kirsten. Michael Burrows, thanks for tuning in. Hello, David. Tuning in from the UK. Gerald, this is actually a single main track with a siding, and there's also a spur. So that's what we're going on here. The CSX Henderson sub is it's single track with several pretty decent length sidings along the way. Hello, Lucas. David is from Exeter, Devon. Very cool. Turn the volume up, folks. You're going to hear some clanging and banging here. We're not worthy, Scott. The gap is closing. Hello, San Diego Kid. We have contact. Brian Rock Rail Fan. How's it going? All righty. And now they got to air up the entire train. Pretty cool, huh? Unexpected rail fanning adventures. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes you get cool stuff. Camper Mike, what's going on, brother? Hello, join my adventures. Good evening to you. Folks just joining us, we are on the CSX Henderson subdivision. This is M502 headed north out of Nashville up towards Evansville. We're in Cedar Hill. Again, CSX Henderson sub. They set out a bad order car here. Had a hot box on it. I wish I would have gone live a little earlier. We could have shown that to you. Even though it was on the other side of the train, you can see smoke coming off of it. It was pretty interesting. Hello, Train Fan 5547. Yes, Jay, they did. Scott Worth, Maintain low tones. Hello, Dumpster Banjo. Folks, we can hear the air now. They've got the cars reconnected. I'm not sure if they have I'm not sure if they have any rear or mid DPUs on this train. This was kind of like current conditions when I arrived. So we've got some interesting stuff coming up when this train gets moving again. Get a nice up close view of the blinking, flashing light here of our gate arm protecting our grade crossing. There's somebody else turning around. Definitely not a rail fan. It's time to narfle the Garflock. The window of opportunity. Yes. And some folks are just patient. They don't have anywhere to go. Maybe this is, maybe they're enjoying this as well. There was a lady with kids in the car a little while ago. I think they were having a good time. She wasn't. They eventually turned around. We come from France. Folks, the unusual comments that I'm saying here are induced by Scott Worth. We're every time we get together, we always like to banter about the movie Coneheads. So that's what's going on here. I don't know, Chris. We'll have to wait and see. Beautiful day out here for rail fanning and being outside, folks. So we're this is just to kind of orient you. We're currently facing north towards Evansville, Indiana, and this direction, as you might have guessed, is facing south towards Nashville. By car, Nashville is probably about 45 minutes from here. It's a pretty cool spot here. Definitely have a good spot here to stay safely away from the tracks and still. Yeah, someone was walking on the other side of the tracks, Clarissa. That is the conductor. He's got to release all the brakes that he had tied down earlier when they set that bad load out. Hello, Hagen Byrne. Gabe the Skull Rail Fan. No swimming. Oh, come on. The water looks really clear. How about some fishing, Camper Mike? Like to go fishing? There might be a shark. You're right. I'm going to stay out. You had me there. Nathaniel, I got a clue how that water got there. It's called rain. Candy Grim for Mongol. Mike Eckerson. They had a bad order car, a can with a hot box that got picked up by a detector, and they set it out on a spur up there, and now they're in the process of getting this train. Train is reconnected, minus the bad order, and they're preparing to get back on the road headed northbound. Get the kayaks. Oh yes, the ill-tempered bass. I'm not sure what's on those two cars in between that closed hopper and that can, but we'll find out when this train gets rolling again. Dolphin is a mammal. You're correct. Dolphin is a mammal. Yes. Just like the lake on the Hesperia camera. That's correct. It is. It's in the same spot too, just about off to the right of the tracks. Bonjour, Daniel. Yep, 36 miles. Probably take you about 45 minutes with no traffic. Could take an hour and a half with traffic. You never know. Nashville traffic gets kind of silly. A lot of folks moving here from other places. Does not do good things for our traffic. Good for the economy, but I guess not good for traffic. Not good for home prices. Anyhow, it couldn't cover its. Oh, PRR 4800 laying down the jokes. I love it. Looks like the conductor is walking back up to the locomotive. All the cars that he had tied down. Brakes have been released. So we may hear some interesting slack action, as they stretch this train out and get on the road again. No, this train is not waiting on a signal. This train is waiting for the conductor to get back to the head end and for them to get clearance to proceed northbound. Cutting us some slack. Oh, everyone's got the dad jokes. Cheesy railroad jokes today, folks. No charge. Be sure to tip your bartenders and your waitresses. They're working hard for you. We've got clearance, Clarence. What's our vector, Victor? Folks, how about another zoom in on the flashing, blinking lights here of our gate arm? You don't get to see this every day. Don't go into a trance. Bluegrass Rail fan. How's it going? Not nice to flash you. Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think they have been here for a while. Like I said, I got here and they were just sitting to the south. I think this train has been sitting here and having a bad day for a while. The gentleman that's here with me has been out here quite a while, listening to the scanner. And Roger, you heard your call. Roger. Oh, it is too bad. Oh, it's too bad, Bluegrass. Yeah, the weather up here looks a little nicer than down in Alabama. I'm not sure what it's doing down there now. Sea Viper 23, hello. So hopefully the battery on this hopefully the battery on my phone stays going. And we get to see CSX 1982 come through here. Hopefully we catch that. I figured this would be actually more interesting than just seeing a single heritage unit come by. Use Nightbot for a power pack. That's a great idea, Mike. Hello, Colton K. Yeah, it's too bad, Sea Viper. Hope everyone's okay there in the Bethlehem area. I used to live there for many years. I know where that spot is. Pertu, hello from Finland. Yeah, that River Road is a really gorgeous spot. I used to just like to take nice. No, definitely good point. I definitely don't want to go out looking for them. Derailments are a part of railroading. They do happen. It's unfortunate. They cost money. Hopefully everyone's okay. Like I said, currently 69 in Alabama. Nice day. Tony from Deshard, Tennessee. Hello, Steve Emmons from Oklahoma. Thanks for joining us. Edison Railfanner. Strasburg channel is pretty cool. Yes, I like it. So we do have a local traffic jam here. I would consider 3 cars waiting at this grade crossing as a traffic jam. This is a sleepy little town. Mike lives in downtown Chattanooga. Very cool. Folks, we're rolling again. And I don't mean the camera. I'm talking about M502. Thank you, Roger. Glad there were no injuries. And no leaks. That is good as well. I hope so, Camper Mike. No, Gerald, not scouting new cam locations. Just out here having a good time with all of you, showing you some folks that are showing all you folks some locations that we don't have virtual railframe cameras at. Cedar Hill. How far are we from Oakfield? I'm not sure where Oakfield is. Hello. Oh, thank you. So the gentleman I'm hanging out with is about 70 miles away. Here comes our mystery cars that we were trying to figure out what they were. It's pipe, yes. I should have known. Hello, David Crook. Again, hello, Sean. Nathaniel, the closest city we're near is Nashville. So this looks like cast iron pipe here, folks. Headed to a sewer near you. Or stormwater. I don't know if that's cast iron or ductile iron. I don't know. Pretty interesting nonetheless. Last on, first off. Last on, first off. First on, last off. Sounds like who's on first? Los Angeles Railfen. I don't know what's on the head end. I never got to see it. Hello, Jeffrey from San Antonio. Scott Yancey. Very cool. Nice to see you folks getting out and about. If you folks are out rail fanning and you have Facebook, consider joining the Virtual Rail Fan Facebook Live group. That's where you can bring live videos like this one and stream them live on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. You get to interact with everybody. It does, Betty. Yep, he is, Randy. He's getting on the move. Glad to have you aboard, Mark. Santiago kid used to live in San Antonio. Pretty cool city down there in San Antonio. Yep, we are rolling along pretty good now. Molten sulfur headed your way. Whoever you ordered it, there it is, heading towards you. Got some reefer cars here. Got some lumber. One of my favorite kind of car, these Gons. Sean, you can make a joke as long as it's family friendly and, you know, obviously clean and appropriate. Go right ahead. A Don Gon. Yes. I don't know, Sean. What do you call a chicken across the road? Travis, we are in Middle Tennessee. Northern Middle Tennessee. Probably only 15 minutes from the Kentucky state line. Yep, liquid asphalt. That would be my guess. I don't have the codes memorized, but I would assume that's what that is. Hey, Jim Carlson. Looks like we got three reefers, cryo cars here at the bottom. Well, Sean, we're all virtual friends here. Hello, Jonathan. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the status is on IO26. Yeah, I know it has left Nashville. Not sure where it is. Not sure if it's in Robertson County yet. There goes Fred. Safe travels to M502 northbound. CSX Henderson subdivision. Hello, Joshua. Checking in from the Lehigh Valley, are you? Oh, all these motorists are relieved they can finally get across the grade crossing. You got it, Randy. Thanks for joining us. So I'm going to see if I can find out a location, seeing where. Yeah, me too, Kentucky Rail fan. That would be nice to have a camera along this subdivision. Definitely gets decent traffic and a lot of interesting things. Yep, the Princeton cam is probably the closest one. So I would say Princeton camera and the Decatur camera. You see some of the stuff on those two cameras. You see roll through here. So I'm going to see if take it easy, Latrell. So I'm going to make a decision here in a moment if I-026 is anywhere close. It's still about 30 minutes out, I'm being told. So that is a good opportunity. I'm going to wrap this video up, get some more juice on my camera battery, and we'll go live probably in about 20 minutes or so, maybe 25 minutes. Folks, that's going to be it for right now from Cedar Hill, Tennessee on the CSX Henderson subdivision. For Virtual Rail Fan, this is UP Dave, out.